스피키 좋아요 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 호박이 좋아요 좋아요 물걸레질 좋아요 좋아요, 좋아요. 스피키 좋아요, 좋아요. 좋아요,
애양가 애양가 애양 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 애양
좋아요, 좋아요. 좋아요, 좋아요.
애양가 애양가 와메키 호다 됐어. 애양가 애양가
좋아요, 좋아요. 좋아요, 좋아요. 좋아요, 좋아요. 물걸레질 좋아요. 좋아요, 좋아요. 숨바꼭질 좋아요. 좋아요, 좋아요. 호박이 좋아요. 좋아요, 좋아요. 좋아요, 좋아요. 좋아요, 좋아요.
All right. Oh, wait, hold on. All right, we're back. And I'm very small. I'm very tiny. That's fine. We're fine. Well, what do you think, guys? How was that? Was that dumb? Here, let me make myself bigger again. Can it be big? Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Let me go right back there. And let me just, there we go. Awesome. Perfect. All right. Awesome. We're back. Should have ended stream. Yeah, I should have. I probably should have. That would have been a great stream. Been scammed. Maybe. Oh god, I spent so much time, way too much, setting that up. I messed up so many times. And now I have Trickel music. You know what? I was setting this all up. I was like, oh, this is gonna be so funny. And then I realized that like I've never talked about Trickel on stream. So that made sense to nobody. Literally nobody understood any of that. But that's fine. But that's fine. That's what this day is all about. But no, I made a full-on PNG model for it. I guess we could you know what? We could use it. We can use it. Why not? You brought up a few times. Maybe I have. Maybe actually no, I probably have talked about it. Oh, now I'm huge. Look at how big I am. All right, let me do this. And then zip it. There we go. I mean, we could use it. I think it'll be funny. Let me use the proper. There we go. Nice. There. Now you're not scammed. I am actually using it. What I had to do to control that, by the way, this was so annoying. Was no, her name is Speaky. The character's name is Speaky. All right, I am gonna stop violently shaking. I'll do a little bit of shaking. How about that? I'll do that amount of shaking. I think that's a fair amount of shaking. Okay. This model was not set up to actually have me talk through it, but it kind of works, I guess. Yeah, her name's Speaky. And I love her. She's so silly. If you might have seen this character around on Twitter and on YouTube, that is a real playlist I've been collecting, by the way, of 200 videos of that character. I think we're over like 220 or something like that. I have a lot of Speaky videos, so yeah. But yeah, here's my dumb April Fools. I was just gonna play Blue Archive after this, to be honest. I didn't have too much. But what I had to do for this was like I used the normal Veto tube, but then I had to like I had to like basically put every single sound effect on my Stream Deck as well as every single sprite, so like I can switch between them all. Just like my normal one, but I also have all the... That was... Okay. Okay, alright, speak. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. So loud. Let me turn the sound effects back down to where they were, though. I had to, like, boost my sound effects, which is why I turned them all off. Let's turn Mambo up a little bit. Okay. Yeah. You have a redeem with Ibuki. Oh, that would have been fun. Maybe I should do that. Should incorporate Speaky a little bit more. Wait, we gotta do this. There we go. There we do. Now we're doing the proper Speaky. But yeah, that was puppeting a PNG model with a Stream Deck. Not something I thought I would ever have to do, but I did. That was fun. So now, I don't know. I guess we'll just keep rocking the Speaky model for now. I literally threw this together. Like, I had the idea at work. I made the thumbnail at work on my lunch break. And then I came home and I was like, oh no, I need to make this so I can do this stupid little opening idea. I might turn that into a little YouTube short. I don't know. Would be funny. How are you doing, Ice? Also, hello everyone. Hello, Gare. Hello, Ezra. Hello, team. How's everyone doing? Welcome in. You missed all the fun, Ice. You missed the skit. Yeah, really, all I had planned was the skit. I didn't have anything else planned. So like that is all of the April Fools. Obviously, it was I saw Gary, you said it was like you said like I'm not fooling you, but that was the thing. I wasn't trying to fool you. I was trying to be dumb. Go too far and have a skit. Yes, I can use the whole, I guess I could leave that open so I can switch. I love this. It's so funny. the super angry speaky. This one's honestly pretty funny. I like it. Just the lean back. It's so cute. We also have this one. Staring into your soul. Yeah, there's like a ton of them. There's like a whole, I downloaded a whole library of them, and I have like way more sound effects too. But why is there no sound redeem? Well, because I literally made this 3 hours ago. I came over work and then I was like, ah. Oh yeah, also I have the because I did this 3 hours ago, I have the the sprite changes. I have it just mapped to random keys. So as I type on my keyboard, it's just like let's see, like this is Q E R T. I just like went through because I was gonna be playing YouTube videos. I had to like test keys that did not affect YouTube. So I just clicked random keys to switch because I'm using the Stream Deck, so I don't need to memorize the keys. But now whenever like I type into Google or anything, it's hilarious. I love it. So now I have to deal with that. That's fine. It's just fine. If I ever have to type anything, it'll be okay. No excuse indeed. How are you doing, Eraser? Good to see you. I'm probably gonna make that little intro thing. I really like this. Oh, I guess it's on the other scene, but the gaming. What is that? Oh, I have to turn this all off now. Let me fix my whole thing. I had to, that's the thing when you do things like hours before they're supposed to be done. It's just like everything messes up. Let's see. So I can turn this on. Okay, we can keep her there. Alrighty. So yeah. Finally completing the Amphorius. Oh, crying. Why does Star Rail like to make people cry? Why can't we just have games that are fun and happy? Well, not saying Star Rail isn't fun, but like happy. You got him? Let's go. That's what I like to see. It's what I like to hear. Many possible new viewers and raiders are going to be confused and intimidated. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know what? Do you guys want to actually play Trickle? I already did my dailies in it though, so we could do just some story because I've never streamed it. But since this is a once in a lifetime deal, let's play Trickle. Why not? Oh, yep. And like I said, because I have to type, it changes on its own. Man, this is so smart. It's a genius idea. All right, let me boot it up. We'll play. The reason I don't know why I haven't streamed it. I just kind of got into it and I never streamed it, but it is fun. There is a Blue Archive April Fool's event, which I do want to do. So maybe we'll play this for a little bit, and then we'll do that. Because I do want to do the April Fool's event for Blue Archive. Actually, heard you can pinch cheeks. Yes, you can. Oh wait, do I have to... Here we go. Oh, do I have to do this? Uh-oh, it's not loading. Well, that's not good. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's just try to swap over here and see what happens. Oh, why is that playing again? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop playing. Get off my screen. Okay, there we go. I guess it's going to be a little quiet. Oh yeah, so also... We're currently in an April Fool's event, which is why all the sprites look like they're drawn by a 3-year-old. So this is not how the game normally looks. We're just also in an April Fool's event. It's fine. But yes. Oh, I have to clean these every time I open up the game. Awesome. This is also part of the April Fool's event. Ignore the crayon and cleaning that I have to do every time I log into the game. Ignore that. Let me turn that up a little. The game is so quiet. Oh my gosh. Okay. Are we good? Okay. Oh, ignore the middle finger. Oh my god, you guys are so loud. Okay. Can I like turn the music up? Background music is so quiet. Okay. Welcome to Trick Out. I can finally say it. I don't really know how to describe this game. It's just like, it's the funniest game I've ever played in my life. This game is absurd. First of all, yes, you can head pat. You can tickle their stomachs and make them laugh. You can bonk them. And you can pull their cheeks. Need I say more? Need I say more? You can do it with anyone. It's a good game. Perfect game. But yeah, no, it's a really funny game. I really like that they went down this like chibi art style instead of like they were like, oh, we couldn't make it like a normal anime art style, so they were just like, chibi. This game is also like absurdly comedic. Like here for example, this is one of the the most recent event. Just a character running away from the cops, flipping them off, and I'm not even gonna fill you in on the context. I'm not gonna give you any context for why, but this is great. This is the mail delivery person, by the way. And that's all you need to know about that. Let's see. This is my favorite character, Butter. She is a puppy. And I love her. And she uses a gun. She uses a gun. Oh, sorry. I was trying to get you to do the different... Let's see. They have a bunch of different little animations. And they're cute. I also love that you can just buy like the outfits that they do. Like this one's cute. You can make her a magical girl. Outfits you do have to pay for, unfortunately. There are some that you can get for grinding and stuff like that, but it's fun. This is Yomi. She's tiny. I love how they do the what do you call it? Like the elements in this game. So the elements in this game, they make jokes about it. Well, they made one joke about it. Let's see. There's innocent, composed, mad, vivacious, and depressed. You might notice that they're also green, yellow, red, blue. They're definitely not like water, fire, earth, wind. It's definitely not that. They are personalities. It's definitely completely different and unique to this game. But they know that. It's funny. But I like how they do that. They're like personalities as opposed to elements. So like Epica's vivacious. Komi's depressed, which honestly I don't know if the personalities line up too often. Like Komi's not depressed, she's just really tired. But like yeah. Butter's vivacious. She might seem innocent, and she is mostly innocent. But when she holds a gun, things change. These are the innocent Vivi. But yeah. It's a fun game. And the thing about this game is that it's super casual. This is like the most casual game of all time. Like you can just like that's what they pride themselves on, is that this is a casual game. There is a bunch of like end game stuff and grindy stuff you can do, but you very much do not have to do any of it if you don't want to, and that's awesome. I love it. But gameplay itself, like the fighting, isn't that interesting. It's a little bit unique though. But there is PvP, yes, unfortunately. But even the PvP is not that bad. I mean, you're never gonna beat the whales, but you know, it's not that bad. Like you get pretty much rewards for just for doing it. That's like the nice thing about it, is that you get rewards just for doing something. You don't have to like place really high. Just participating in stuff is enough to get you rewards. Obviously you get more if you're a whale or if you're a tryhard, but that doesn't really matter. But everything about this game is just like so perfectly stylized. Like here's the I don't think I want to run a whole mission, but the main gameplay is you get your characters, they do different like, you know, support types, attack types, tanks, stuff like that. And you just send them in, and then you get I don't know why this is turning into a Trickle tutorial, but whatever. The stream has lost the rails, it's fine. But yeah. So the main thing is you have cards. So your characters are cards that get them on the field. So I think I'm just gonna have to do this until they're all on the field. But then you also get like things like this, like runes, where you can attach it to a character, or like other cards that buff the whole team and stuff like that. And you just kind of sit back and let them do their thing. So it's just like your standard characters on the field. You know, you don't really control them. Eventually you can actually use their skills down here, but let's see, I have you all, so let's go VV. Oh, I just got this one. But yeah, it's just stuff to, you know, it's your standard. I'm not actually gonna really do this. Let's leave. But the fun thing is the sweep, because this game is very silly and not serious. When you sweep a stage, it's so funny. So they have these like even smaller, like, I don't know, like puppet sticks, you know, these little characters here. And so when you sweep a stage, they show up here. And then I'll do a couple here. When you sweep, they just throw themselves at the boss enemy. That's it. They just throw themselves at the boss. And so when you sweep like 10 times or you know, like multiple times in a row, they just like slam multiple times. It's so stupid. And then let's see. That's like your main progression. The dungeon is great. This is where we get into a little bit of copyright territory. These are like other little materials that you use to level up your character. A sweet bakery. It's definitely just your classic 90s anime. Not really a copyright material here, right? Totally fine. Nothing really weird about it. Just a classic inspo homage to the early styles of anime. Crayons. Just cute little crayon drawings. I like it. Then we get into these. So, they're definitely not the Powerpuff Girls. It's definitely not the Powerpuff Girls. These are clearly Trickgal original characters, as you can see by the sprites. Just don't look beneath the mask. There's nothing beneath the mask. It's definitely not the Powerpuff Girls, so that's fine. Gold Thief Attack is 100% not Grand Theft Auto. It's definitely not. It's its own unique heist game to get coins. It's not Grand Theft Auto. And then the Clone Factory is not Cyberpunk. It is not Cyberpunk. I actually need to do the Clone Factory. I never do this. I think this is a way to get like duplicates of the characters or something like that. But yeah, this is so funny. I love this. These are all just like slight copy infringements, but like it's like parody, so it's fine. It's like on purpose. But like, man, when I first saw those, I was like, are you kidding me, guys? Yeah, the menu design is so cool. It's so funny. I like it. This is the raid boss, this little dinosaur. This is Lily. This is a plushie of like a yeah, these are the bosses, by the way. Can I like see the list of them? Oh, I can't. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, you can't see the list of bosses. Yeah, that's sad. Anyway. But yeah, this is one of the raid bosses. This thing is massive. This is, oh no, this is Cerberus, you know, the big Greek? Not Greek. No, it is Greek, right? I don't know. Wait. Where's Eraser and Ice to correct me? This is the big, yeah, Greek. This is the Greek mythos Cerberus. It's so funny, dude. I love it. Cinema game. But yeah, the raid is just absurdly funny. I mean, it's just your standard raid. Like, it's the same gameplay, but like, they put so much work into it. The way the raid works, like in lore wise, is this character here, Shady, she can open up portals to just different dimensions. And so one day she just got bored, so she just opened a portal, and Cerberus came out. And so now why this is a thing is every couple of weeks, or every month or so, Shady just gets bored and just opens a portal to a different dimension, and a monster comes out that the world has to band together to fight just because she's bored. It's a great game. And yes, Lily is one of them. Lily is very scary. Yeah, I'm very, very uncultured in any kind of mythology. I find it interesting, but I don't know anything about it. But yeah, there's that. I don't know what really much else there is to show, except the menus are fun. I like this because there's just so much like everywhere. Like the characters are just there to say stuff. Like here's Speaky. Oh look, Speaky and Speaky. I can make them talk to each other. What am I doing? This is Big Speaky. The story of this little chibi, of this little petite Speaky, is really cute though. It's really fun. I actually have not gotten there in the story yet. But it's like, I think this game came out in the Korea or the Japan server. I don't know, like a year or two ago, maybe. I think about a year ago. It came out in like a beta stage, and it was really not optimized. It was really glitchy. It had a lot of weird like quirks and stuff like that. And so like I think a month or so into the release of it, They shut it down and they said, we're done. We can't do it. And then this specific little speaky, the little petite speaky, is just from like one frame. There's one like little CG that they drew where she's on her knees crying like this, and it was just so funny, just like the silliness of it. And then also the Korean VA, there's another scene where she says this.
스피키 머리 잡아당기지 마세요. 내르는 이렇게 폭력적인 역할이 아니란 말이에요.
Where she says that, and they put those two together, and then the character just blew up in popularity. Like, so much so, like, this character got so popular that the game company was like, okay, I guess we'll fix the game. And so they remade, like, they fixed all the issues, they took a lot of player feedback, and they made it what the game is now, which is why the game was originally just called Trickle. And then when they made it and released it a while ago, they called it Trickle Revive because they're reviving the game. And so this dumb little piece of I don't know why I'm being so mean to her. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm doing this anymore. Okay, let's just anyway, she saved the game basically. She saved the entire game. And it's incredible. And this game, like, the dev team is just so funny. Like, the marketing they do is incredible. Like, here's something that's crazy. The CEO of the game is in, like, pretty much like most of the Korean advertising, and he just he just had this. He just did like some like 108. He like had a video of him taking something like a video a box out of his car, and it was him announcing to being like, there's gonna be a giveaway where they're gonna give away like 118 like to 118 people. They're gonna give some like merch and stuff like that, right? But here's the twist. The CEO is going to personally deliver it to every person who wins. Like, what? What game company does that? The CEO is just going to be like, all right, I'm going to hand deliver it to every person who wins. Why? I don't know. But it makes me want to win. It makes me want to win. So yeah, this game is awesome. Well, the story is really, it's really hard to explain, but man, it's just chaos. It's just really chaos. But essentially so these chibis, this is what they look like. This is not an artistic representation. This is genuinely what they look like in their world, like for us, because us, the main character, or the master in our case, we are a human. We look like flesh in 3D and like 3 times their height. We are a human in this world. If I'm explaining that at all. But yes, these are 2-dimensional chibi characters. That this is how they look in their world. And we get isekai'd to this world, but we are just a full-on flesh human. And we bring with us a gun. A gun that can only shoot non-living beings. So if you aim a gun at any of the chibis, it won't fire. But if you aim it anywhere else, it will shoot. This gun is then used to save the world. And there's just a lot that happens. But I will say it ends up with a multi-dimensional time traveling adventure at the end, which I have not gotten to yet. I just know that that's where this is headed. we are going to be I don't know, man.
어서 오세요. 환영합니다.
But
벨리아스 극장입니다.
I could do this. I've only done a little bit of the main story.
의사의 로켓이
I've done the first 3
달렸거든요.
sections, and honestly, the nice thing is that the stories are really short. Like the first chapter was 8 episodes. Like it took me like maybe 40 minutes at most, and they're all really short. They keep their stories
어떤 걸
like
보고 싶으신가요?
short and to the point.
안내해드리죠.
A lot of them are like mostly goofy and silly, but like there's they fit a fair amount of like silly or like seriousness and stuff like that. Also, here's the time paradox just happening, in case you wanted to know. That it happens. Like I said, somehow multi-dimensional stuff.
많은
Anyway. But yeah, it's a really fun, really fun.
벨리아스 비상 출구는 천장입니다.
I'm wondering if there's like something we could, like a story we could play, just so you can get like an idea.
아직인가? 비상 출구는 천장입니다.
I mean, you know what?
의사의 로켓이
I don't mind
달렸거든요.
replaying these. You guys want to replay the first chapter? Because I never get to do this, so why not? We're gonna replay these because it's been a while, and I don't know if I was like fully paying attention. Plus, we're on the Korean side, so we might hear Speaky's silly line. So why not? We're gonna replay this. I think after this we might do there is an event story that I want to do, but I think that's like a ending event story. All right, I think what I'm gonna do actually. Oh, that's speed settings. Can I not do volume settings? Okay. Ah, crack! The world is on fire. Good start.
저기다! 저쪽에서 여왕이
Hey, I can hear the queen's cries from over there. We starting off strong with a coup. We love that. I'd recognize that sound anywhere.
이런 위치가
Oops, we were discovered. This is Nair, and this is a Queen Erpine.
당기지 마! 어서요. 저 골목
Also, yes, you can interact with the sprites in the middle of the story.
간지럽습니다.
Because of course you can. It's so great. No matter where they are on the screen, in any I did forget to mention that. Wherever they are in the screen, like if you're in a menu, if you're in like a pop-up bubble, if there's a sprite on screen, you can interact with them. Like it's so absurd. I love it. Over there, hide in that alley. Track down the queen, capture her alive. ...
다른 쪽으로 간 거.
They seem to have gone the other way.
다들 제정신이 아니야.
Everyone has gone crazy. What now?
야, 너는 뭐
Hey, got any bright ideas? Me?
지금 너 말고 또
Who else would I be talking to right now?
아무거나 좋으니까 말
Think of something. Anything. What's going on here? Let's start from the beginning. Take a breath and try to remember how I got here. Everyone's dying. Everything is on fire. The master pinches cheeks. Yes, that's the most important thing I can do. No matter how hard I try to remember, my memory is all fuzzy. How did I end up here? Where did I even come from? What's happening to my memory? Oh, here we go. Chewing gum, my favorite character. Cheese.
왜 이러?
Sorry, I had to do that. It's kind of like a instinctual thing. I can't control myself. My bad. You don't remember anything at all? Not quite. Kind of remember my room, some stuff I used to have. Did the big boss do something when it brought you here?
생각 좀 해보래.
I asked you to think of something and you're just mumbling to yourself?
되고 있네.
Hello, Milty. Welcome in. How are you doing? Nothing weird is happening. She's got Minecraft Steve legs. She kind of does.
아무래도
Seems like they hit their head into chaos.
너 듣고 있어?
Hello, are you listening? Don't you understand what's going on? What does it look like? Or what? Does it look like I would? I don't even know who you two are.
에르핀이라고
I'm Erpin. Erpin, how could you not recognize me? The Queen of Elias.
못 알아봐? 네르라는 이름을
May the name
들어도
Nair ring any
아무것도
bells?
기억 안 나시나요?
Surely you must have attended mass on weekends.
있겠죠?
We'll get to that. We'll get to the religious aspect in a bit. Don't worry. We'll cover that, but this form of religion is interesting to say the least.
네르, 이 녀석이 나를
네르.
모르는데 너를 알겠어?
This bonehead doesn't even know me. You think you'd be any different? How should I know you guys? Who you guys are?
우리
You think we'll be okay with this one here? Stop. I'm right here. I can hear you talk. I can hear you. This one is much taller than us, and with such abnormally long limbs. Could at least serve as protective shield, yes? Hey, I heard that. You know I can hear you, right? Also, for a human like me, the height is pretty normal. If anything's abnormal, it's that you're abnormally tiny.
인간?
Human? Zip it! We'll get caught here. Can't you see we're hiding?
어?
Wait, did you just hear that?
이것 봐.
Look, crumbs. Hee.
잡았다. 이런 데
Gotcha, this is where you've been hiding.
어서 비밀 간식
Now
창고에
spit it, where's your secret snack pantry, queen? Yes, this is all over some snacks. We'll get into the... There's just so much to get into later, guys. This is all about snacks. I told you there's no such thing.
포위당했어요.
We're surrounded. There's nothing
있는 상황이
we can do
아니에요.
on our own right now.
이제 어떡해?
Not sure what's going on, but stand with Erping, side with the surgeons. Oh, now what? Hey, human. Hey, human? Or whatever you are. Don't just stand there. Do something. No, I'm gonna side with Erping. I don't know what's going on right now, but let's all calm down and talk things out.
이건 또 뭐야?
Who the hell are you?
뭔데 이렇게
Why are you so big? Oh, I'm not that big. It's mostly water wave. 5 fingers? Are you some kind of monster that cool queen created? Oh yeah, we also have 5 fingers and they have like mitten hands or like nub fingers. I'm not a monster. I'm human.
상관없어?
Doesn't matter. You're still on the queen side. Get all of them. What now? Pick it up. That's... Could it be? It's the gun. Yes, guys, there's a gun in this game right as the ad break drops, so you're going to get even less context. But we get a gun. Because this is the best game ever. Am I in a movie? It's kind of scary. Feels cold and makes my hair stand on end. Unbelievable.
なんか慣れてるみたいだね。
Hi, Yongchun.
何なのかわかるの？
You seem to be handling things well. Do you know what that is? Kinda?
なんだか
I can feel power coming from the object.
もしかすると
Maybe the big boss dropped this as a special tool for you. Really?
使ってみよう。
Let's give it a try. Whatever. First thing first, nobody take another step.
뭐야?
What is that?
저 녀석.
There was something strange on the ground just now. I'm not sure why something like this was on the ground, but I might be able to use the...
신경 쓰지 마.
Whatever, attack! These guys don't seem to know what a gun is. They're about to find out. That's right, guys. Here goes nothing. Bang. Yikes, that really went off. It wasn't a toy or anything. Is this is even a real gun? Is it even a gun at all? The sound and the flash? What was that? Some kind of new magical weapon? Run!
여왕이
The queen has invented a new weapon! Yes. They all ran off? Do a good house trick owl. This is great. I'm replaying this because I wanted to show you guys what Trick Owl is because it's the greatest game of all time. So we're just replaying this. This is the first episode.
너
What did you do? What did you do with that? With this? You don't know what this is either?
처음 보는
I've never seen that before. Well, this thing is called a gun. What a beautiful sentence. This thing is called a gun. Wait,
인간이라는 게
I see.
거짓이
You were not lying
아니었군요.
about being a human.
당신은
You are the deliverer. There is no doubt that you will save us from this predicament. Yes. We'll save the world with a gun. There's a prophecy that tells of a human who will save us in the darkest hour. Of abusing Speaky, you mean like this? What am I doing with my life? The prophet wielding a weapon that shines with tremendous dazzling light will lead us to the Yggdrasil order astray, or to lead the Yggdrasil order. Oh my gosh. Let me learn how to read. To lead the Yggdrasil order astray in the darkness and back into the light. This is your destiny. Me? Lead y'all? Yes, this is correct. In fact, one might say you are the master. Deru, you kidding, right? This one seems just like a fool who knows nothing. That would be me. That would be me. You know I'm not one to make things up, Your Majesty. No, you're always too honest for your own good. But I am the queen, and I've never heard of such a prophecy before. Probably should have told her. Welcome back from ads, everybody. We shot off the gun. We didn't hit anybody, but everyone ran away. So now they're all like, oh, you have a gun. You must be the master. Clearly, that's how that works. Oh, man. That's the thing about prophecies. They only matter once they come true. Oh my gosh. Harry Potter moment. I think that's like almost a word for word line from Harry Potter. If you remain dubious, please come with me to the order headquarters. I have evidence that should satisfy both of you. I can't help but think it sounds strange. We're just gonna leave the town like this. It's fine. This town will rebuild itself. Oh man. Keep your eyes peeled. The queen must be around here somewhere. What a royal pain in the butt. Those insurgents are everywhere. Will we even be able to reach the order headquarters like this? We just need to get past that. Oh, well, I will go ahead and... Deru, what are you doing? You're seriously not planning on sacrificing yourself? Crumple, crumple. Deru's taking something out. Oh, look, candy. Candy? Where? Oh my gosh, as soon as Nair throws the candy, every single one of the hungry insurgents goes after it. That's right, this is a famine story. This is a story about famine and how we're tempting the poor people with candy. That was our chance. Run while they're distracted by the candy. Scampering. This is a great game. Hello, chewing gum. Deru, you said that you didn't have anything to eat. Oh, sorry. I was holding on to it just in case, Your Majesty. Well, now that I know you have some, give me one! I cannot do that. We must keep these on hand just in case we need them again. Also, we both know fully well that you will not stop at just one, Your Majesty. You'll most definitely definitely empty the entire bag into your mouth. Just you wait. Yes. Now that the doors have been locked, we'll be able to breathe easier in the order headquarters. So, where is this book about the deliverer, or whatever they're called? Oh, right. It's on this shelf. Here, read it for yourself. It's easy to find since it's on the very first page. I love those kind of books. They just give you the entire plot in the first page. Then you don't have to read the rest of it. I detest thick books. Prologue, the prophecy. Long ago, a human arrived in Elias, the land of Yggdrasil Idle. This human quelled the chaos that had been plaguing Elias, and then suddenly disappeared. Should a similar calamity return to these lands, another human shall come to deliver Elias. Turn the page. Chapter 1, Salvation. Me too, Erpin. I'm already bored. I'm already bored. Huh? Aside from Oh, I forgot about this. Aside from the chapter's title, there's nothing else written here. Letter. The rest of these are all blank. How could you call this a prophecy? The prologue is entitled The Prophecy. Please take a look at the book, or at the book cover. The cover? The Master's Diary. I have to fill it out. Yep. Write your own prophecy. Prophecy not included. The Master's Diary? It used to belong to the first master of the Yggdrasil Order. The Master's Diary is literally a diary. Yes, it needs to be written every day. So this original master only wrote a day's worth? Unfortunately, that one became food for worms. Food? No, don't mention food around her. You want food? I don't think this is an appropriate time for that. I'm also hungry, so I'll have some icky porridge. Oh, man. No, I said food for worms as in death? What are you saying? I don't get what you're saying. Alright, plot twist number 2. You don't understand what dying is? Are you too immature to know what that means? Immature? Just how old are you that makes you think you could be so rude to me? Tell her my age. Unbelievable. That's it? I am over 200 years old, kiddo. What? Are you about the same age, Nair? I don't remember exactly, but I am older than Her Majesty. You see, it becomes pointless to keep track of things, or keep track of such things after a certain point in time. Now that you mention it, you show signs of aging. It seems that human life expectancy is low. I'll make note of this. You live unbelievably long lives and don't even know the concept of death? So if you accidentally step on a bug, what do you call it what happens to it? It goes to the weekend farm. Now you might think, is this like a thing you tell kids so they don't feel sad? No, it's literal. What? It said that elementals take smushed bugs to the weekend farm while they're not looking, where they live happily ever after. Although the academic world is divided on whether it should be a weekend farm or the weekend ranch. I get the feeling that I should just let this go. So yeah, that is not a metaphor. That is literally, they literally go to a weekend farm. They don't die. They do not die. They literally go to a farm to work. Anyway, are you saying that the first master also went to the weekend farm? Yes, only after one day after taking the role. Since then, everyone has been terrified of the master being oh my gosh. Everyone has been so terrified of being the master, so the position has remained vacant. It became clear that the mantle of the master could only be passed on to a human. That just seemed like a coincidence to me. A collection of coincidence leads to inevitability. Okay. The prophecy of the past, the prophecy of the future, the calamity that threatens the Sprite Kingdom, the arrival of a human, the power you displayed, and our paths crossing. If you put all this together, you definitely can't call it a coincidence, can you? I see. Then what do you want from me now? For starters, make it a habit to write at least 3 sentences in the Master's Diary every day. If you don't, I will spank you direction. I cannot. I was trying to read that sentence with a straight face. Make it a habit to write at least 3 sentences in the Master's Diary every day. If you don't, I will spank you for dereliction of duty. Thanks. Also, you must gather followers. You must prove your abilities as the master. Close friends and family are also accepted, so please don't get please get whoever you can. We are starting a cult, baby. This is a game about running a cult. I mean, they don't call it a cult, but it's basically a cult. Wait a minute. As you improve your role as the master, I will raise your rank. For now, you will start at the rank Rose. I'm being really generous here. Normally, you'd start at Seed Leaf and work your way up. Sounds exactly like an MLM scheme. Because it is. It is. What's an MLM scheme? It's another thing that doesn't exist in this world. Well, if it doesn't sound that difficult, it's pretty much what I do as queen every day. Of course, I always get an earful from Nair since I'm not really good at this. You said that it doesn't sound difficult and that you get scolded every day? Well, I just get a little spanking and starve through one meal. And that's it. It's no big deal, really. Your Majesty, do you not realize that's exactly why the kingdom is up in flames right now? Oh man. I didn't set it on fire. The denizens did that. Anyway, will you become the master who will lead us to the deliverer? What if I say no? You can take it one step at a time by referencing the bad example right here. Daru, are you calling me a bad example? I'm not gonna do it. You know what? Since I'm playing, I think I said I'll do it. I want to say, what happens if I don't? I won't do it. Seems you just do not understand how things work around here. The doors have been locked. Surely you figured you do not have a choice. Okay, I see. How about you reconsider before I get to the cane from the warehouse? What if I say I won't do it again? Oh, okay. Alright, fine. What if I say I'm not sure? You must be frazzled by all that happened so far. I will give you some time to think it over. Neru looks really serious right now. Think it over carefully. Okay, fine. I'll do it. I'll do it! How wonderful! Humans truly are valiant, just as described in the Tome of Revelation. Pretty sure it didn't say anything like that. So what do I do now? Well, we should resolve this crisis first. No matter how strong you may be, it will be impossible to defeat all the insurgents alone. Let us gather companions. There must be some within the Sprite Kingdom who are still receptive to us. Companion, you say? I think I know of a few. You do, Your Majesty. That's what that look. Don't look at me like you don't believe me. I'm also pretty dubious, given what you've said so far. I really do have close friends. Why don't you come and see for yourselves? Do you now? Do you now? The truth about diary. Is there really nothing in here? Something's not right. Let's open it and check carefully. Letter. What are you looking at me like that? The diary belongs to the master. I just get this feeling that it's more than just an empty notebook. Probably just an empty notebook. Thanks, Nick. Thanks, Erpine. Thanks for that. I appreciate it. Huh? It looks exactly the same as the notebooks you can buy at the stationery store in the front of my palace. What did you say? Did you make this up? Please hold your tongue. You should not doubt the sacred book that has been passed down in the order for several millennia, Your Majesty. Let's be honest, it's just an empty notebook with the master's diary on the cover. Oh my gosh. Thanks, guys. Has it not occurred to you that the mass-produced notebooks at the stationery have used the design of the master's diary? Oh, you're saying it's the other way around. Wow. Huh? Really? Oh, so that's what happened. Sure it did. However, just like we can't know whether the chicken or egg came first. Well, basically, you know nothing about the diary either. The more I talk to them, the more confused I get. I need to stop getting pulled into their craziness and focus on the notebook. Random page. An empty page. Wait, no, there's a small slip of paper. Begins with "In the Sprite Kingdom." On closer inspection, it seems somebody placed a slip of paper inside as some weird joke. It's not a page of the diary. Huh? Wait. I think it feels out of place when I feel the cover. Feels like there's something inside the cover? It's another gun! That would be so funny. Rip. I tore open the cover. What in the world are you doing? You can't rip a sacred relic. I just did. I'm the master. I know what I'm doing. I'm the master of I'm the master of something, right? Isn't it up to me to do whatever I want with this relic? My word. I will open a council and reduce your authority. Oh, what's this? A slip of paper inside the cover. There was something hidden in there. How did you know? I just ran my hands over it and something felt strange. Oh my, you're truly meant to be the master. You guys are great. What's written on the paper? Those who receive the touch of Yggdrasil's branch will discern the truth. Discern the truth? It's like reading fortunes. It's rubbish. Seems like this is just something from our scriptures. I feel strange. I feel like I might be able to do something. Why are you suddenly standing there so blankly? Inner voice behind me. So yes, we can read minds. I'm pooped. I want to have some bread and jam. Yes, Choayo indeed. Hello, Tiber. How are you doing? Welcome to Choayo. Hold on, let me give you a. Oh wait, yeah, it's not matched up to the voices anymore. Well, it's close enough. Okay, there we go. Close enough. Do a little bit. Are you okay? You've been quiet for some time now. The master doesn't seem to talk properly. Maybe a low IQ? Even with the IQ of a puppy, some training will make up for it. Stop training me. You know, I get the feeling that staying away from reading their inner thoughts might be best for my own sanity. Yes, so we can read minds, because of course we can. You want some snacks? Sit. No. You can't tell me what to do. Hey, don't train me. Sorry, I wasn't trying to train you. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. I'm sitting. Snack. Give me. I'm gonna get you. You stay right. Whoops. What a relief. Wait, did I skip? I think I skipped a line. Okay. Wait, why can't I... Can I give you a noogie? No, I can't. What a relief. You're definitely more intelligent than a puppy. Snack doesn't work. This will be harder than training the queen. I'm not a dog. I'm not sure if this ability is actually useful. All it's done is ruin my mood. One must be careful when reading the thoughts of others. Shut up, chewing gum. Anyway, this is great. So yes, this is Young Chun. I don't know if they're going to explain it because we're in the story here. But only we can see her and talk to her. So whenever we talk to her, we are literally talking to nobody and everyone thinks we're insane. But yeah. This note here. I hid it a long time ago and you found it. You hid the slip of paper here? Yep, it was some kind of test. I wanted to find someone who knew how to use their head a bit, you see. Let's be honest. If we're not the same IQ level, it will be really frustrating to talk to each other, right? Mm-hmm. It's gonna be real frustrating to talk to you. No, you heard I was not a dog. Specifically, I'm not a dog. Although the pose that Speaky is in right now would beg to differ. I'm sorry. These boneheads haven't realized that yet. I've been waiting for so long that I don't even remember. Why bother? You can just talk to anyone you want, right? Once you've lived here for a while, you'll come to understand. It's no easy feat talking to these boneheads. If they meet someone smarter than themselves, they may ask for this and that, and they're too dependent. That's true. They suddenly started to call me the master and asked me to take all these responsibilities. I cast magic on it so that whoever finds this note gains the ability to read minds. Yay! So helpful. What? Read minds? Is that possible? Nothing's impossible since it's a power borrowed from the incredibly powerful being. Their will has become the law. Since you have taken on this troublesome job anyway, I'm just giving you a little backup so that you can give it a proper shot. Are you thinking that way? Well, don't you think ability to read someone's mind could be really useful for you? I don't think it's ever useful for him. Like I've played through a fair amount of the story. I don't think we ever use it. It's more just to get roasted. No easy feat. Would it be a happy feat if it became penguins? Ha, hilarious joke, guys. Good joke. Will it be though? The ability itself is quite incredible, yeah, but if that's the case, then it doesn't seem too bad, I guess. Oh, right. It would be better for you to keep me and your ability a secret. Why does this awesome ability have to be kept a secret? If my existence or the fact that you can read minds gets revealed, you can expect a lot of trouble coming your way. I mean, that's true. Not to mention, mind reading really tends to come in handy when others are not aware of it. True colors are usually revealed when guards... Oops, I skipped that one. There we go. I also like that they just have a back button where you can just click and go back. True colors are usually revealed when the guards are down. Wouldn't you agree? Think about it. Am I wrong? You do have a point. All right, we'll keep it a secret. Okay, I'll keep the secret. Wait, are you okay talking to me like this? What about Erwin and Nair? Don't worry, I've stopped time so we can talk. You stopped time? Technically, it's not real time stopping. We're just talking at the speed of thought. And besides, no one else can see me anyway. Only someone worthy of being the master can see me, I guess. I'm just happy to have someone to talk to after so long. Okay. We'll give you a little bit of a tickle. A little bit of a head pat. See, I don't only abuse her. I do mostly, though. I do mostly tease her and bully her. I see. Alright, looks like we're all set now. Now, let's focus on helping Erwin and Nair. Wait, what? Explaining everything step by step would be a bit complicated. Just stick with them, and you'll learn along the way. If you encounter something for the first time, I'll pop out and explain it to you. Got it. Yep, so let's work hard together, Master. I'll be cheering you on from the sideline. Thank you. Alright, Youngchun. So she did not stop time. You suddenly started talking to thin air. Should we be worried? Huh? No, that's not it. There was a wad of gum. Alright, I promise to keep the secret. Because she's a wad of chewing gum, and thus the chewing gum has been created. Gum? Where? If I find gum in your pocket, I'm gonna smack you for each piece I find. I don't have gum. Don't worry about me. Let's hurry along. I thought we were going to meet some friends. Oh, that's right. Follow me. Alright, to the friends. Wizard Asher. Asher's Bakery. Are we making a pit stop at a bakery?
이래봬도 여기
Well, this is actually a magic school. But it says bakery on the sign. Ah, that's true. But if you enter, you'll see it's a magic school. Is the storefront a disguise? It is not. It's just a bakery.
빵집이 아니야.
It's not a bakery. This is. What? Who are you?
마법 학교장.
I am Asher, magic school headmistress. Oh man.
애슈르는
Hello,
마법
Asher.
학교 다니면서
Asher is the magic school headmistress, as well as the president of the Sprite Village Bakers Association. Magic? Baking, huh?
요정들이 태어나면서부터
It's my fault that the sprites can use magic from birth.
엘리아스,
Is it my fault that there's no need for magic schools in the Elias Forest?
마법보다
Is it my fault that I'm more talented as a baker than using my magic? Asher? Asher is a sprite who founded the magic school in the kingdom, where everyone is born a wizard. Awesome. Oh, it's good. Everyone can already use magic. She's running a bakery as a side gig to keep from ending up on the streets. Seems like she'll be behind on this month's rent too. I didn't change my main business. It's still a magic school and a bakery on the side. Anyway, Asher, you're aware that the chaos is out there, right? Just look out the window. You see the world on fire. You see that, right? Did you happen to notice the world is on fire? Of course I do. Don't tell me that your majesty came here to bum some baked goods off of me in the midst of all this. What a relief. Someone with common sense. I'm not here for baked goods this time. I'm here because I need sprites who can help me. To help you? Honestly, I think it would be better just to run. We have the master helping the Yggdrasil order. We can turn this all around. The master? The position no one wanted to fill? That's me. Yay. Humans really exist? Are you saying that the beanpole next to you is a human? No, don't call me a beanpole. First you guys call me fat, now you call me skinny. Make up your mind with your insults. Oh, gross. Those proportions are long and stretched out. Ugh. Ow. Ow. Leave me alone. Who are you calling a beanpole? You already know about humans. Of course I do. I'm the magic school headmistress. I came across them while writing a research paper on the order literature related to magic. That research paper. I remember it. The 150-page research paper that is definitely not rotting in some corner of the library, right? However, your majesty, doesn't it bother you? What do you mean? Even if this human is the deliverer, the master, and the one who can turn all this world around, wouldn't it be a huge detriment to the kingdom if it was such an outside force was employed to end or put an end to all this? What are you blabbering about? Keep it simple. Are you showing off how smart you are? Let's say that a private bakery such as mine were to become successful with the help of a bakery franchise. My bakery will inevitably be absorbed into said franchise. What? Why are we talking about corporate business takeovers? Each bakery requires autonomy, and in order to obtain such autonomy, they must be able to overcome obstacles on their own. I think I understand. I don't think she understands. I can only think about baked goods right now because how it smells here. I don't get it. For someone who claims to hate bakeries, you use them in your metaphors an awful lot. What do you plan on doing if the human were to demand the throne once all this were over? Me? No, I have no intention of doing so. Hand over the throne? Get rid of all my duties and responsibilities and live peacefully while eating baked goods free from being reprimanded? Uh-oh. Oh no. Hell yeah, you bet I would. You're the king now. I'm sick of this.
너 지금 바로 왕관 쓸래?
Would you like the crown right away? I'm gonna give her a bonk. Bonk. Big bonk. No, I'm not bonking you, Speaky. I'm not bonking you. Huh, I subconsciously gave Erpin a bonk.
내릴 것까진 없잖아.
Ow, that was unnecessary. That hurt. Well, this is gonna hurt a lot more.
감기지. 감기지 마.
Man, this game is so good. This is the best game ever.
잘하셨습니다.
Good job. You possess self-control and do not harbor greed. Nobody could have asked for a worthier vessel than the master.
애슈르, 일단
Sure. We don't have the luxury of weighing the pros and cons right now.
어떤 힘을 빌려서
You must resolve this crisis using whatever means necessary.
그래도 좀
Still,
당장 왕국이 무너질
the kingdom is on the verge of collapse and you would rather
왕국
lecture others on its future?
아니 그게 아니라
No, that's not it. To be honest, the insurgents treat me well. She's like, they're being nice to me.
빵집들은 안 태우고
They don't burn the bakeries down and they even go as far as to protect them, while the royals simply ordered baked goods in bulk and took them without paying before the insurgency. That was you, Nair.
빵을
On
대량 발주.
Erpin's request,
여왕님,
bulk orders of baked goods.
빵 주문한 적 있어요?
Your Majesty, have you been ordering baked goods behind my back? Asher, help a sister out. I didn't take that much.
안 떼먹었잖아.
You cleaned out the whole store.
여왕님 때문에
I'm deep in the red because of you, Your Majesty.
내가 이렇게
Please, I'm begging you. Please help me just this once. Nobody's here to help you, Erpin.
아무리 생각해도
Siding with the insurgents would totally benefit me more. Would benefit me no matter which way you spin this. Asher?
네, 사제장님.
Yes, head priestess.
우리를 도와주면
Should you assist us, the order will cover your rent, the rent for your bakery, magic school, rather for the next year. Free rent? Where's my rent? What?
1년 동안 빵안
You will be able to run the magic school without having to sell baked goods for a year. What do you say?
정말이에요?
Really? But
애슈르가 빵집을
you do not plan on working for the bakery for the rest of your life, do you, Asher? I love this background song here. It's so intense for no reason. The music in this game is really fun. I highly recommend just rocking out to the OST. But some of the songs are just insane, like really intense. Like listen to this. Why is it so? It sounds like this is like final like sacrifice. Like this is the song you play when you have to make the final hard tough decision at the end of the game, and this is just Nair being like, "You don't want to bake for the rest of your life, do you?" It's so good, man. I love this game. The insurgents only protect this place because it's a bakery, but they wouldn't hesitate to burn it down if it was turned into a magic school, right?
안 그래도 힘든 일 많고
I didn't think about that. My head wasn't on straight.
잘했어요.
Good. And now we're just back to goofiness. Oh my gosh. I just gotta chill. She's very quick on her feet.
그럼 일단 어떻게 도와드리면 되죠?
Then, what can I do to help?
좋아. 너도
Nice.
나중에 땀
We're on the same boat, right? No jumping ship later, okay?
날 보호해줄
Good, very good. One more shield to protect me.
감기
In the same boat, you say. I already have a bad feeling about this.
친구들을 더
Let's go find more friends. The magic school has been out of business for quite some time, so Asher's skills will be pretty shoddy.
여왕님 너덜너덜이라니 말씀이 좀 심하잖아요.
You're gonna do great.
여왕님은 애슈르 말고도
Do you have any more friends aside from Asher? I'm surprised that Asher is letting her call her a friend. Yep, there's one more, but
그런데 내르가 화 안 난다고
well,
약속하면
only if you
하지
promise not to
말
get mad, Nair.
거야. 제가 화를 내요.
Me? Mad? When have I ever gotten mad? Never. She could never be mad.
내르 항상
Naru, you're always mad.
그저께도
There was the other day, yesterday, today, tomorrow. Tomorrow.
알겠어요. 약속할게요.
Okay, you have my word.
여왕님의 기억력은
Her Majesty's memory seems to be shot, so let's just tell her whatever she wants to hear and leave it at that.
뭐야?
That definitely seems like an empty promise. Alright. Oh, sorry.
뭐 하신-
Explorer Mari. Yes, now it's time to meet Mari. That's strange.
뭐가 이상해?
What is?
아까부터
I haven't seen a single insurgent for a while now.
근데 왜 불안해하는 거야?
So, why are you nervous then? Isn't that a good thing?
당장은 좋은데.
It is for now. Well, I hope that I'm just overthinking it.
그나저나 여왕님-
By the way, where is that other friend of yours, Your Majesty? She should definitely be living around here somewhere. She's probably hiding because of everything that happened. So, what's your friend like? You could say she's the Sprite Kingdom's greatest explorer.
뭔가라고 해야 하나?
Or should I say adventurer? What's the difference between an adventurer and explorer? The greatest explorer? Uh-oh. Hey, you said you wouldn't get mad. You said you wouldn't get mad.
여왕님,
Your
설마-
Majesty. No. Naru, you promised not to get mad. You're getting mad. The vein on your forehead is popping out.
와, 아직 안 냈어요.
I'm not mad yet. Which, by the way, those little, like, the vein popping out of her head, that little red thing, that is canon. That's not, like, artistic for us.
아직 안
That is literally happening in universe. And, like, these little, like, scared lines, this is literally showing up on top of Erpin in the world. What's wrong? Is it someone you know as well?
자칭 요정 왕국의
This self-proclaimed
탐험가는
Sprite Kingdom explorer is Her Majesty's fellow runaway. Runaway? There she is. She's in the ceiling. Mari is in the ceiling. That's Sprite Kingdom's greatest explorer?
어?
Oh, hello, Your Majesty.
말이 거기서 뭐 하는 거야?
What you doing there, Mari?
설마 반란군 녀석들이 널 거기
Did the insurance scoundrel stick you up there?
아니
No, the thing is,
타락을
I was exploring the attic. I was exploring the attic. What does exploring the attic have to do with you sticking out of the roof?
괴물을 봐서 놀랐거든.
You see, monsters startled me.
괴물?
A monster? What monster? A four-legged monster with gray, fluffy hair and a long tail.
말이
So it's a rat again?
쥐가 무서운 걸 어떡해?
What can I say? I'm scared of rats. Oh, man. Greatest Sprite Explorer is afraid of rats? Hey, I mean, our greatest explorer is afraid of snakes. Snakes? Why did it have to be snakes? Indiana Jones when he sees a snake. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Adapine, you're positive that she'll be able to help us.
무슨 말을 그렇게 해?
That's not nice.
마리가 나랑
Do you have any idea how much treasure and many relics Mari and I have recovered from the ruins?
네르한테 걸렸을 때
Since she always is great scapegoat when I get into trouble with Nair.
네, 확실히 많기는
Yes, you
하죠.
definitely have brought back many things from the ruins.
가출해서 돌아오실 때마다
Whenever you return from running away, you'd always bring back heaps of rocks that you scribbled on.
그거 진짜
Those are real relics.
저기
Excuse me.
죄송한데
Sorry, but could you help me out here first? I've been stuck here since yesterday and I've lost all feeling for the ways down. Help me. I'm in the ceiling.
반란군이 꺼내주지
The insurgents didn't pull you out?
그냥 보고 지나가던데요.
They just took a look and left. Or I was just hanging around limply without moving, so I guess they thought I was some sort of roof decoration. You're taking this really casually.
애쉬로
Asher, help Mari.
네? 제가
Huh? Me?
여왕 편을
I'm the queen, and you've agreed to join me, so do as I say. Just use your magic or something.
아, 알겠어요.
Okay, I'm already regretting this. Ah yes, magic. Crawling on the roof. Magic. What are you doing?
모든
Oh, magic is based on physical force. I don't think it is. Just ripping her apart. You're saying that's magic?
애쉬르가 하는 거니까.
It's Aesir. It must be magic. Do any of you know what magic is? Asher let out a mighty shout and Mari was plucked from the roof.
감사해요.
Thank you. I thought you'd rip my head off, but it seems I made it out okay. Seems that the sprites are much stronger than they look. Buddy, I'm glad you're safe. You should come with us too. Where are we going? The cave up north, where the hole, or where we use the hole to toast marshmallows? Is that where you're always running off to? Uh-oh. They've been caught.
나중에 인부들을
I had
불러서
better send some workers to seal off that cave later. No, it's just not a simple cave, but one of the ruins.
아무튼 그게 중요한
Anyway,
게 아니야.
that's not important. Mari is trustworthy.
내르가 내 위치를 불러.
Even when you tortured her to give up my location, she always kept her mouth shut. She's a good friend.
폭발물도
Torture?
여왕님의
Yes, Your Majesty. You definitely have a creative imagination. Nerd. I know you did it. Don't lie to me. I know you did it.
아니야, 내가 봤어.
I'm not making it up. I saw it myself. You stopped Mari on the street and questioned her about my whereabouts. That just seems like she only asked a question.
그게 고문 아니야?
Isn't that what torturing is? Oh. Also, fun fact, talk box. What other game has a talk box in their soundtrack? I love it. Why do we need a talk box in this game? I don't know, but I love it. Cinema sound design. I don't think so.
고문은 정보를 캐내기 위한
Isn't it
행동을
torture?
말하는 거
Isn't
아니야?
torture something you do to get information? No. I mean, you're half right.
그럼 바늘림에서 그렇게
Let's just round up and say it I'm right.
교주가 돼서
This master, what a terrible arithmetics. What does this have to do with math? Rounding up doesn't apply here. The queen makes a scene quite often. Please understand. Okay. So I'm not the only one who thinks that. That's a bit of a relief.
아무튼 말이
Anyway, Mari, you're with us now. Huh? What do you mean?
자세히 알 것 없어.
Oh, never mind. Never mind the specifics. You just need to tag along with me. Still, we should give her a proper explanation before having her join us, Adpeen. If we do, she might say no.
거절할지도 모르잖아.
Yeah, obviously. You even told Asher everything, didn't you?
애슈르는 빚을
But Asher is struggling financially. I figured she'd join us anyway, since we just dangled money in front of her. Well, Gare, that's how it's going. We're bribing people to help save the world. Yeah, we're good people.
뭐라고요?
What? That's too much. That is exactly what we did, Asher. Whether you like it or not, that is what we did, and that is what you agreed on.
내가 이런 취급을 받아야
Do I
하는
really need to
거야?
put up with this? She's really gone too far.
여왕님,
Your Majesty,
여왕님
you are the queen.
채통이
Please act with dignity.
하지만 다들
But none of you think of me as being important, do you? No.
자신이 없다고.
I feel like I haven't done anything properly after putting on this crown. I'm feeling insecure. The kingdom has engulfed in flames. And didn't you say that it's my fault? It is your fault, though. Why would anyone put their trust in me and follow my lead?
나도 잘하고 싶었는데.
I also wanted to do well. I can't help that I have difficulty focusing on my work. Edipine, is this what she's been feeling underneath all her Brazian actions? Look at this crying emote. It's okay, Edpine. Everyone has to start somewhere. Nobody can become great overnight. You can start improving step by step from now on. It's enough that you're aware of your mistakes. Thanks.
그런데
But who is nobody? I wasn't able to hear anything you said after because...
우리의 한 말은 흘려들었어.
Who is nobody? I wasn't able to hear anything or anything you said after that because I kept trying to figure it out. I'm gonna give her a bonk. She's never gonna get better. It's fine. She's a lost cause. This is a very different kind of game, guys. The main character is not like a god of among men like Sensei in Blue Archive. This is like the polar opposite. I mean, he's not a bad person, but he's not gonna sit down and make time. At least not the way I'm playing it. I like bonking my apostles, all right? It's because I love them so much. I gave her a bonk out of spite. I had sincerely been trying to comfort her.
왜 때려?
Ow! What was that for? I'm already feeling down as is. So, anyway. Oh no! Anyway. Mari, we're thinking of getting rid of the insurgents. Bring peace to the kingdom and restore order. With the help of the deliverer here. Deliverer? Yes, the one who will become the master of the Yggdrasil order. Even though further training is still required. Hey! I'm not a dog. A master? Is that something that actually exists? Okay. Oh, she said Joyo. Did you hear that? Listen closely. She said the thing. Anyway, what did she say? Considering my close relationship with her master, I have no intention of betraying her now. There's no harm in having friends in high places, despite their incompetence. Hey! Oh, not me. You're talking about her. You're talking about me. I didn't take much. Of course. After all, I really am an explorer. Going on an adventure is my job. A real explorer, not just Erpin and her delusions? It's not delusion. When I run away with Her Majesty, we just take some naps in the remote caves, but normally I do actual exploring myself. I search for relics within old ruins, blow up locked doors with dynamite. What? Blow what with dynamite? Although relics are usually half destroyed when I recover them like that, it seems to actually increase their value? Wait a minute. Are you going into people's houses, blowing up their Okay. Awesome. This is incredible. And we have another ad break. Awesome. Enjoy the ads, guys. What is happening? They must have more of a vintage feel like that. You can't just... Okay. Wait, have you actually recovered some relics? Not just the useless rocks Her Majesty would return with? Yeah, of course. Like I said, it's what I do. Then, where are all of those relics? I sold them. I stolen goods. The Royal Museum won't pay me if I donate them. Are you stealing from a museum? You're a Tomb Raider. Oh, it's Lara Croft. Let's go. Your Majesty? I'm not the one who sold them. So why are you getting mad at me? I always bought the relics I got my hands on in the palace. I always brought the relics I got my hands on to the palace, didn't I? Ba-ba-ba-bam. Collector Mayo. Now we get to meet Mayo. Mayonnaise. I like mayonnaise. Actually, not really too much in real life. I don't mind mayonnaise. I'm much more of a butter guy. I love butter. I love butter so much. Hey, I actually like butter in game. Wow, I didn't even plan that. I mean, I like both mayo and butter in game, but IRL, I really only like butter. I don't dislike mayo IRL, but you know. I also just realized that they're both condiments, butter and mayo. Are there any other condiments in this game? I don't think so. No, I don't think. I think those are the only two condiments in the game, unless there's like a translation that, you know, is something. I wonder if Speaky is a condiment. No, you're fine. I'm joking. All right, it's quiet. It's quiet here. It appears that not all of the kingdom is in uproar from the insurgency. That's probably because no one ever chooses to come here on a normal day. It's a terrible place that doesn't even have a bakery. Oh, is it like some kind of creepy alley? Do you have robbers and such here? Oh, the intense music is back. The intense music is back. We have something much worse. So much worse. Oh, you actually do? I once handed over everything I had to a chocolate mugger here. A chocolate mugger? That's all? But you're a queen. Are you just going around by yourself? I go around by myself because I am the queen. The queen is supposed to be super strong, so I don't need security. Okay. Good point, I guess. Keep quiet. Let's stay on track. We didn't come here for fun, but for the relics sold as stolen goods. Why are we doing the relics right now? Are the relics that important? Do we need to recover them right now? Yeah, is this really important? You never know if any of those relics could be useful. We're at a disadvantage when it comes to numbers, so magical stuff would come in handy. Oh, they're magic relics. Magic relics, I get it. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. Hope they were fun and entertaining. We're about to meet Mayo, and I talked about mayonnaise and butter. So, okay. Mari, is the stolen goods shop in this alley? Yes. Come along now, child. One foot in front of the other. Poor Mary. They act like kindergartner. They act like a kindergartner with her teacher. The fence lives in that house over there. Knock, knock. Here we go. Here we go. One of my favorite characters. Who? Open this door immediately. We need to search this house. And the goods? What goods? Let me speak to her. Mayo, it's me, Mary. Please open the door. There she is. Mary, no goods. Don't come in. Oh, you see, there's an emergency. You need to open the door quickly. No goods, no entry. Hey, we're wasting time like this. We're wasting time like this when we have a kingdom to reclaim. Move! Ah, this is so frustrating. These peasants. Do not call your subjects peasants. Take it back. Take it back right now. Your Majesty, that's my dynamite. What are you? Don't blow it up. Oh, okay. Oh, we're dead. They're dead. Have you lost your royal mind, Your Majesty? That was dangerous. Oh, some real dynamite. I'm just a normal human. If I hadn't been standing behind Asher, I would have been on my way to the weekend farm. Weekend farm, here I come. My door destroyed. I heard that you have some relics stored here. Please return them all at this instant. Who? I'm head priestess Nair of Yggdrasil Order. Shrug. Like, I don't care. I don't care. You don't know me? Ahem. Your Majesty? She may not know about you, but surely she's heard of me. Shrug. I'm the queen. How do you not know the Sprite Queen? Collection value 0. Ouch. What? Just a sprite with unusual clothes. Rarity 0. The clothes might have the same collection value. Royal attire made of high quality fabric with custom tailoring out. A rare outfit that'll fetch a pretty pretty penny, even at cost price. The drawback is the wear and tear of the lack of, oh my god, due to the lack of care. If you keep this up, we will take them by force. No. No. Why, you little... What? Insurgents here? Don't panic. It's just one of them. We can take care of it. No problem. Don't touch. What? Don't tell me you're an insurgent too. Insurgent? I don't know about it. Then why are you protecting one? My collection. Look, it's a mannequin. For a mannequin, it's almost dipping into the uncanny valley. You. Hmm? Huh? Me? You. What are you? A large unknown creature. It speaks. It's sentient. I am the divine. The divine? Ow. Don't hit me. Oh, my shins. She hit me with her axe. Oh, I was like, yeah, I guess you can't bonk my head. So she just smacked my shins with a battle axe. Feels like someone hit them with a bat. Please refrain from such nonsense. Even if you are the deliverer, I cannot allow you to commit such sacrilege. I am human. Oh. Human. Never heard of that. A brief explanation might be in order. Nair summarizes what's happened after we met. Not interested. What? Human, a new creature of Elias. Gauging value, unsuccessful. I'm not from Elias? Shh, you are mine. Oh, I belong to Mayo. Huh? Girl, what are you on about? This human agreed to help me reclaim the kingdom. Yeah, that's the master of our Yggdrasil order. What makes you think that... Shut it. The human is part of my collection from now on. Okay. Mayo, are you aware that the kingdom is in turmoil? Turmoil? Shrug. Stop it. What now? Try reasoning with her? Accidentally make Erdpin's eyes? I guess we'll do that. Wink. Message received. Huh? What message was... Huh? What are you doing? Everybody grab anything we can. Just smash and grab. No, stop. Erdpin, stop. What? What are you doing? Wait, this is a portable magic oven that can make baked goods by itself. With this, I can automate the mass production process. Heru, hey, look over here. This is the fabled silver necklace of the Yggdrasil order. You robbers, what are you doing? Aren't you technically a robber too? Well, no. Is buying stolen goods? It's piracy. Never mind. I was just gonna say, is buying stolen goods a crime? It is literally a crime. So, is it a crime if you don't know? No, she knows. She definitely knows. She definitely knows. Stop. What's your... Wait, hold on. This isn't right. Mayo, we'll return. How's that? We're holding these relics hostage. Submit to my commands. Erdpin, what are you doing? Zip it. I have a plan. All right. You will now help me strike down the insurgents. When we are done, we will return the relics to you, and I will bestow this human upon you. What? Governmental authority oppression. No, not the governmental authority. Well, fine. I'll join for now. What a baffling turn of events, but it looks like we've managed to get her on our side. Now then, let us pack up all the relics that may be useful and get moving. Sniffle. Here we go. Not sure if this is the way to go about this, but I suppose it'll do.
머릿수도 많이 늘어났고.
Our numbers have grown quite significantly, and now we have some powerful relics. Our chances are good.
정도의 인원을
With a force this size, my command, I have a road to victory, or escape if I need be. I heard that.
여왕의 집념목을 보여줄 기회.
It's time to prove my true worth as the spirit, or as the sprite queen. Alright, I think we just have one more story left here. That will be done. Wrecking the... I did not read that. 1, 2, 3, 6. There are 6 of us, including myself. Will that be enough to quell the insurgency?
가능합니다.
Yes, it is.
저희가
We are not trying to deal with all the insurgents. The guards are trapped within the royal palace. We have a shot at victory if we can vanquish the insurgents stationed at the palace gates and open the gates. Ah, I see.
아까 털어왔던 유물 중에 바람처럼
Among the
불 수
relics
있는
we took,
장갑
there's a pair of boots that can help you run as fast as the wind. Here, look. You see how quickly your sprite moved across the screen? What is this? I love it. I love it. Oh, my head's spinning. Erpin's got too much energy as is, and now she's running around so fast.
빠르지? 신나.
Fast, huh? I'm so excited. With these, I'll be able to open the gates in the blink of an eye.
그거
Those are single-use boots. Uh-oh.
내 수집품을 쓰레기로
Turning
만든
an item in my collection into
게
garbage. I
않겠어.
won't forgive this.
미안해.
Sorry. I have to do it. I have to do it. You know why? You know what you did. You know what you did. Oh well, looks like we just have to focus or face them head on. Everybody stay sharp. We'll be arriving at the palace soon, and security will be tight. Your Majesty, Your Majesty! Maria's returned from her scouting ahead. This is bad.
무슨 일이야?
What's wrong? Why do you look so serious, Mari? Well, no one's there in front of the palace. Sorry? What?
그게 왜 큰일이야?
What's so bad about that? Isn't that a good thing?
설마
Wait. Ner hurriedly runs towards the front of the gates of the palace.
정말
It really is empty.
잘 됐네.
That's great. Then we just need to walk into to the gate and open it.
여왕님, 가지
Your
마요.
Majesty, no, stay right there.
이해를 못하겠네.
I really don't get it. Why are you so serious? Huh. It's open? It's unlocked all the time?
저걸
That's...
경비병들 빨리
Guards, rally! Let's eliminate the insurgents.
우리 왕궁 경비대는
We, the royal guards, refuse to comply with the orders from your majesty. Uh-oh. That's right, guys. Excuse me? Have they joined the insurgents? No. They've done something much better.
아니
No, we're on strike, baby. That's right, the military has gone on strike. Not possible, but I guess if they all just stop, the military is on strike, baby. Oh yeah. What?
더 이상 창고에
We're sick of eating nothing but bean logs in the warehouse.
우리에게
We want bread, we want jam. Bean logs? What are they talking about?
원래 정상적인 상황이
Under normal circumstances, guards would be provided with regular food, such as cake, as part of their salary.
왕국 전체가
But since the entire kingdom is suffering a sugar shortage, bean logs are all that can be provided. I'm even more confused now. Yes, 좋아요. 좋아요 indeed. 좋아요 indeed. Hold on. Are you saying also how are you doing, Izza? How goes the hiatus? Oh, stop it. There we go. Go back. Hold on. Are you saying that the insurgency was caused by a sugar shortage? What do you mean? I've always been like this.
그럼 뭐겠어요?
This has been me all the time. You become her. I have to. What's wrong with being her? Oh, now you've made her sad. Look at what you've done. Yes. Do humans not eat sugar? Do you guys eat nothing but baked goods?
케이크도 먹고 초콜릿도 먹고.
We eat cake, chocolate, and candy. Ah, yes. No, thank you for the hydration, Gare. So, we get to learn a little more about the sprites. Those are all desserts. Do you have rice or noodles, spaghetti, meat, anything like that? Blech, meat? Humans are beings that eat barbaric food. So yes, the sprites, which yes, this race, there are multiple races in the game. This race is called They Are Sprites. They only eat sugar. Their diet is entirely sugar. They can eat other foods, but they are addicted to sugar. Because yes, it's an addiction. They explain it later. It's insane. But the Sprite Kingdom is addicted to sugar. They're all like addicts. And man, when I figured that out, my mind exploded. A whole nation hooked on drugs. Woo! What a game. Sense why they move at the speed of light. Yeah, it certainly explains a lot.
어감이 이상해.
It's weird to say meat. Meat. What do you mean barbaric? It's all edible.
반란군에게 그런 말을
Tell that to the insurgents and they'll turn even more violent. Then what is a bean log? Why are there so many left?
편식 때문에요.
Because of picky eaters. So I think they'll explain it, but the way I think of a bean log, imagine a can of refried beans, right? Get yourself a can of refried beans, open it up, dump out the beans so they're still in the can shape, and eat it. That is a bean log. And honestly, I would eat that. Just a can of refried beans. I could probably do that. I wouldn't want to be around anyone when I'm done eating that, but I would eat a can of beans. I could go for a bean log because of picky eaters. Picky eaters.
취향입니다만 존중해
You
주시죠.
respect that it's a preference, right?
양갱은 뭔가 이상하단
Bean logs are kind of
말이야.
weird. They've also got a strange texture.
찐득찐득하고
They're really sticky, and although they're sweet, there's a weird flavor like chestnut or bean paste. It's hard to place. The good old bean cylinder. They're really fun.
요정들이 제일 꺼리는 음식이야.
Sprites tend to hate this food. Hate this food the most. So they usually don't eat it and end up donating it to the palace. Suppose it's like a parallel world culture shock? Where do you get the sugar from? Why are you suddenly facing a shortage?
원래는 우리가 직접 재배했지만
We used to cultivate ourselves, but a few decades ago, we started to import it from somewhere else. Yes, the world building. The world building. The shortage was created because they were importing their own food so much that they could not cultivate their own.
그게 편하잖아.
It was easier that way.
대충 반짝이는
We would trade a few shiny stones for bundles of sugar, but the sellers recently started stopping due to shortages in the stock. My goodness. I love this. I love that these stupid... I kind of understand, but at the same time, it's just so ridiculous. Because it's like, I don't know. So to summarize, your sugar supply was monopolized by your main importer. Yay! 3 cheers for the monopolies. Woo! Who needs antitrust laws in Elias? We don't. Not us. Oh, man.
좀
I don't know what monopolized means.
몰라.
I know you don't. That's the problem. You don't have such a concept either.
그런 개념은 있습니다.
We do have such a concept. Her Majesty is just pretending not to know because she's embarrassed.
여왕님 때문에
Her Majesty is making it seem as if our entire race has less than an average IQ. I mean,
아, 그냥 넘어가자고.
geez, let's just get on with it.
여기 여왕이다.
The Queen, she's over here. Insurgents?
드디어 찾았다.
We finally found you. We figured you'd come back to the palace at some point, so we laid a trap.
우리 반란군이 경비대와 딜을
Hey, you walked straight into it, not knowing we made a deal with the guards?
뭐야?
What?
여왕이 설탕 부족
The guards won't move an inch until the Queen resolves the sugar shortage.
움직이지 않. 그렇다.
That's right, we're on strike until we get paid normally.
이런.
Gosh, are you all really gonna be this petty? Yes.
코앞에 여왕도 있고 반란군도 있는데.
You're the royal guards, and you're not doing anything when your queen is surrounded by insurgents. Are we certain the sugar was actually given, or the given to them was actually sugar and not another white substance? So I can confirm, yes, it is actually sugar. They are just crazy. They are just addicted to it. Now, I mean, they're not human, so like there is a chance that sugar has a different chemical effect on their brains. But no, it is just normal sugar. I can confirm that at least. But I will say that the people who are the main importer of sugar is not let's just say they would drug someone, and they might have drugged people before. But that's a different story. They definitely have drugged food though.
무슨 상황이든
Whatever the case, we refuse to get paid in bean logs.
양갱?
But bean logs?
양갱이.
There are bean logs? What? The insurgents don't know about that? They say that there are heaps of bean logs stopped in the palace warehouse.
뭐라고?
What?
우리 주민들은
We're carpenters are scooping flavorless avocados into our mouth, but the guards have bean logs stashed away?
말이야?
Also, avocados are incredibly tasty. Well, I forgot they're addicted to sugar. Never mind. Looks like they're gonna fight each other. God, what would the white substance do to them? Yeah, I don't know. We don't want to know.
그 여왕이 그 경비대
The guards take after their queen. Get them all!
반란군 녀석들.
You finally reveal your true colors, insurgent scum.
이게 도대체 무슨 일이야?
What is going on?
어느 정도는 내가
It seems things are
원하던
basically going the way I
상황으로
planned, but
가는 것
will this do? What a mess. This is a train wreck.
도망가요. 중간에
Run!
계속
Nothing good will
돌려서.
come of this, or come of us getting caught between them.
인간, 다치면
Human
안 돼.
must not get hurt.
성과같이 떨어지고
Value will drop.
왕궁 쪽으로 들어가면
We'll end up cut off if we head towards
없어요.
up the palace, so it's no use. We must break through the insurgent forces and leave this area.
반란군을 어떻게 다 뚫고 가자는 거야?
Does that even look possible in there? Wait, it actually might be.
아, 그래.
Ooh, that's right. You still have that thing, don't you? The gum, was it? The gun. Will that really work? The gun. Will this gun be able to resolve this? Yes. The gun solves everything. This is what sugar does, and then protect them from the drug dealers at all costs. Yeah, so far... you know what? No, I don't need to talk about that. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need to go there. This game is something. Okay, I'll give it a go. I mean, they all ran away in shock the last time.
저 녀석.
They're planning on using that thing again.
뭐야? 뭔데?
Why? What? What's that?
내가 괜히 이
You
녀석
think I'm
데려다
keeping this
줬잖아.
human along for laughs? It may not seem it, but the human has got some chops. Just watch.
아, 당기지 마.
A little insulting, but here goes. Click, click, clack. Huh? Click, 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 click. What? Why is it not working?
너 하늘에다
Why are you just standing there with your arm up?
뭐,
Are you gonna fly away or something? It won't fire. Huh? It's not doing what it did last time. Whoops. It's over. It's the end for us all.
그럼 그렇지.
I knew it. The master is just as useless as me.
없는 녀석이었어.
I'm gonna let that one slide.
남은 건 전공법뿐이에요.
Our only remaining option is to go head on. We'll have to fight our way through.
할 수 있어요.
We can do this, everybody. Follow the master's orders. Yeah, all they can do is... Wait, what? My orders?
세계수에 부름받고 강림할 수
Please show us the power of the deliverer. You have answered Yggdrasil's call and descended. Yeah, whatever. Just do something. Anything. I'll listen to whatever you say. Okay. So, screw this, run! Man, that's so funny, dude. I love, like, in all the games, they're like, oh, we're gonna listen to our commander. It's like, Sensei will do whatever you say, and here he's just like, I'm just a dude. I don't have any tactical advantage. What do you mean? Those are your orders? Just get out of here, guys. Just run. Leave. Wrecked by the insurgency. The Sprite Forest. You barely got away. Where are we? Is everyone okay?
왕국 바깥 숲이에요.
We're in the forest on the outskirts of the kingdom.
왕집 주인.
The bakery owner, not here. Asher? Did anyone see Asher?
아까 봤어.
I saw her earlier. Where? She wasn't left behind, right? What's wrong, Erpin?
애슈로가
Asher was pleading with the insurgents to let her go, saying that she was only a bakery owner, that she wasn't with the queen.
맨날 놀리고
I guess she switched sides because she was tired of me making fun of her all the time and getting in the way of business. Oh, really? Well, we still have time to deal with the traitors after reclaiming the kingdom. Sorry? What is the harshest what's the harshest punishment under the Sprite Kingdom law?
형벌?
Punishment? Like plowing a field without using magic? Can't we force her to profess her crimes?
애슈로는 이미
Asher is already a professor. Professing is her daily job. Now that's a joke. Now that is a joke.
어쩌면 대학원 생형을 내리면 되겠어.
That's right. In that case, we can hit her with detention. Okay. You know what? I tried. That wasn't the answer I was looking for, but I guess it might suffice.
아무튼
Anyway,
애슈로도 가까운
I
친구라고
thought that Asher was a close friend, but I suppose this is how things go.
힘없는 여왕이 뭐
I guess that's what I get for being a powerless queen. Oh yeah, I forgot we have the lament of Erpin. Erpin.
여왕님, 힘내셔야죠.
Keep your chin up, your majesty. Forget about such trivial matters and focus solely on reclaiming the kingdom.
그치만 어떡해.
But how? Not even the guards are on my side.
이젠 정말 여기 있는
Now it really is just the five of us. How exactly am I supposed to reclaim the kingdom?
왕국은커녕
The kingdom aside, we're just five homeless folks.
이젠 다 틀렸어.
It's all over now. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry that I'm so stupid.
아직 저 같은
You still have a priestess such as myself.
사자는 개뿔.
Priestesses? What a joke.
여왕님,
Your Majesty.
사자들은
All the priestesses do on day of rest is sleep in the temple basement. Ah, yes.
잠이 아니라 기도라고요.
We're praying, not sleeping. No, they're sleeping. So all the priests, the priestesses, I don't know. You know what I mean. They worship by literally going into the basement and sleeping. Like that's it. There's one of them that has been sleeping for 500 years straight. That's how they pray. They just go into the basement and they take a nap. It could be a very long nap. That's all they do. That's literally all they do. Nothing else.
그게 그거지 뭘. 자면서 기도하는
6 of one, half a dozen of the other. You pray while you sleep, or are you bears or something?
겨울잠 자는 곰마냥
How are priestesses who sleep months at a time like hibernating bears going to help any of us? They sleep for months? Are they really sleeping? Not on a trip to the weekend farm?
교주님,
Master, have you no dignity? How could someone who is to lead the order make such a joke?
아무튼
Anyway, I'm done with all this. I tried my best.
너를 반란군 녀석들이 오르.
Maybe the insurgents were right.
약한 소리 하지 마세요.
Don't feel so defeated, Your Majesty.
이젠 그만둘 때가 왔나
Maybe it's
봐.
time for me to step down. Monarchies are so outdated. Perhaps it's time for the denizens to directly take charge of things. No, not democracy. Democracy manifest. No. Hey, Serpine. Depression has made her smart all of a sudden.
난 여왕을
I'm going to step down as queen and join the
그만두고
insurgents.
감하겠어.
I got ahead of myself there. Hedapine, how can the queen join the insurgents? Please think before you speak.
반란군
But the insurgents said they would cultivate, or they would start sugar cultivation again. Should they succeed?
나도
Gentlemen,
제대로 된 빵을 먹고 싶다고.
I also want to start eating baked goods again, instead of the emergency bean logs. I may not be familiar with farming, but doesn't it take months before you can harvest sugar?
그건
That's too long. I want to have something as soon as possible. From now on, our priority is to find a fundamental solution to this rather than use force if we want to quell this insurgency. Using force may get them to back down, but without a solution, they'll be up in arms again. This is baby's first communist regime. Military state. I love it.
그럼
I love
어떻게
it.
해?
Then what should we do? If you're importing sugar, then that must mean that Elias has other regions aside from the Sprite Kingdom. You'd better go there and get the sugar we need, or find places nearby that will help.
너 똑똑한데?
You're smart. Yeah.
여왕.
Whisper, whisper. Queen doesn't think. Whisper, whisper.
그 정도면 상식 아니야?
Whisper, whisper. Isn't that common sense? I had my doubts, but it turned out to be true. Whisper, whisper.
다들 조용히
Shut it, all of you. I'd already thought of that.
생각했었어.
Stop throwing a tantrum and tell me what's nearby.
제가 알려드릴게요.
There's a McDonald's.
주변 가장 가까운 곳에
That'd be funny. Just go to like McDonald's, be like, hey, we need like 5 billion gallons of ice cream by tomorrow. If you could be so kind. I'll help with that. First, the closest location is the Werebeast commune.
우리 요정들과 항상
The Werebeasts and the Sprites has always been on good terms, so they may be willing to help.
워낙 자유분방해서
Of course, they're so carefree that you really can't rein them in. Werebeasts? Animal people?
그리고 설탕 수입처는
In terms of sugar imports, we get ours from Monatium. Monatium? A city-state founded by the elves. They are incredibly wary of outsiders, so it will be difficult to gain entry. They are a race that says one thing but means the other. I'm not sure they'll be willing to help us. Elves? There are elves? The ones with the pointy ears? No, you know of them. Do humans live alongside elves? Guys, I don't know if I'm probably not gonna get to it. At least definitely not today. But the backstory for the elves is absurd. I love it. Whatever, I'll explain. So the elves also come from Earth, like our universe. Our, like, where us, the main character, came from. That same Earth, okay? But in this universe, elves are an alien species, a technically advanced alien species that goes around to planets and enslaves the race that's on that planet. Okay? Now stick with me, guys. So they go to Earth, our Earth, and they start a war trying to enslave humans. But Earth wins, and they end up enslaving the elves. So the elves try to enslave Earth. Earth fights back, wins, enslaves the elves. Now the elves are slaves to the humans. And while they're enslaved to the humans, one of the elves creates a dimensional portal that the elves can escape through. So the elves escape enslavement into a dimensional portal and end up here in Elias, where they become an invasive species or an invasive race and try to take over Elias. So that is the backstory on the elves. And they are terrified of us because we're a human. So, in case you wanted backstory, the most insane elvish backstory I've ever, or elvish lore in any fantasy world. I don't think there's a more insane elven lore in any fantasy novel. So, this is my favorite fantasy lore. Lord of the Rings, sit down. You're not even that good. This is where it's at. That's some lore. That is some lore. Imagine trying to enslave a race and they enslave you back. Oh, man. All right. Do you humans live alongside them? No, it's just I read about them in books. Werebeasts and elves. Well, since they're the closest, let's go seek help from the werebeasts. But will the werebeasts help? They're all busy doing their own things.
아마 수인들이
The werebeasts may not be a unified kingdom, but maybe seeking out their eldest elder might do the trick.
그래도 여왕님이
Don't you always go there whenever you run away, Your Majesty? You must be quite familiar with them, right?
아니, 가출했을 때
What? Run away?
가출이 아니라
I never run away. That's exploring. Then let's head towards the Werebeast commune. Do we have to go to... it's starting to feel bothersome. I guess so. Everybody saw that you lot were standing with the queen. Won't things be difficult if you head back? That's true, but things are starting to get out of hand. Mayo, are you okay with this? I'll be following the human anyway. Must protect my collection, must not be damaged. I need to feed the human preservatives for eternal preservation. Thanks, I guess. I guess I shouldn't be upset about that. Yeah, I guess. Thank you. He's like, okay. As long as you'll be helping. Seems the queen has left the kingdom. Could everything be going to plan? Elias will soon be in my grasp. Kia ha 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 ha. Dun 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 dun. Well, there we go. That is the entirety of the first chapter. That is a okay, now you're in my ear. You are in my ear. Please back up. Well, that is Trickle. That is a great introduction to Trickle. Trickle Chibi Go. The best game of all time, truly. Oh, it's one of my favorites. I've been loving it. So, I don't know if I'm going to keep streaming it. But man, if you have never played this game, definitely try it out. And I will say, this is like the most generous game ever. Like, they are always giving you so many free pulls. So if you're worried about like if you're worried about like grindiness or greediness, like you have to, oh, I think I need to get her. Did I already get her card? I think I did. Like pulls and stuff like that. This is so like I've been playing since launch, basically, or since global launch, and I've pretty much gotten every single on banner character. I've never spent money on the game. And the only time I probably would spend money, because I actually love this game so much, I actually kind of want to spend money on the game to support it. I would probably buy the skins, because the skins are paid. There are a couple that you can kind of grind out, but most of them are paid skins. But besides that, I've like not spent any money in this game, and you really don't need to, because it's such a casual game. But even like, look at this. I got, hold on. I got 87 free. These are just the ticketed items. These are just the 10 pull tickets. I got 87 of those for free. And then all of these, that's like what? How many is it per ticket per 10 pull? I think it's like I actually need to spend those. Oh, maybe I need that staff too. But like, they just give you so much for free. It's so insane how much they give you. So if you're worried about that, this is the most generous gacha game of all time. It's crazy. It's so generous that I actually want to spend money on it. So gacha isn't your thing. I basically never like throwing money at games, so that's good to hear. Yeah, this is insanely good. It is a little bit, it is a lot, like, so like when you get into building characters, it is a lot. I had to watch a lot of guides and I'm only slowly understanding how it works. But like, it is a lot to build them, but you don't need to build them that much. Like take Butter here, my favorite. So there's like a couple. So you have to level them up, which costs these things, which you get by like, honestly, I haven't really had to farm these in a while, as long as you're not going crazy. But this is one thing you have to farm, which isn't that hard. The equipment is like, it's like your artifact systems. Well, it's not an artifact system. It's an equipment system. So you need to grind to get these by just sweeping stages. You just sweep them. And these are fixed stats. These aren't randomized. So you don't have to like re-roll or whatever. These are all fixed, but these do take a lot of grinding to get. Then there are also talents or like skills, which take a little bit of more grinding, a different material. Then there are the boards, which is a different thing that you have to grind. All of these are all, and then they're adding the yearning, which aren't out yet. But so there is a ton of stuff. But the nice thing is, if you just play the game casually, none of it matters. Like, if you just want to do the story, play a couple of the game modes, get all the rewards, you don't need to really understand how any of this works. How often do they update it? New characters, new items? It's pretty often. There's pretty much a new update or a new story every like month or so. Like a new event story. This is the one that's going on right now. It's the half anniversary. I haven't done it yet, but it's with this character Ed, the Eternal Dreamer. But yeah, they've had a couple of those. And I think they're updating the main story too soon, which I haven't done yet. I need to finish it. Like I said, this is the only main story I've done is... Yeah, I have to do this one right here. And I think there's a few more, and they're adding more of the main story. So there's a lot coming. But it's very, very fun and very casual. Honestly, this is a gacha game I would recommend people start with if they like comedic games. It's just so like, it's just so refreshing to have a game that's just like, man, we're not trying to make you cry. We're not trying to tell cinema, you know, like all the anime games out there are trying to write these beautiful stories, which are great. I love Blue Archive's story. I'm sure a lot of the Genshin stories are incredible, or Enfield, which I am playing Enfield. I just can't get into them, you know? But this game is just like, you know what? We're not writing like the Da Vinci Code. We're just here to write a silly story. And it is just paid off for them. I'm a little bit excited for the clones that are going to follow, but not too much. I really feel like, unlike like Genshin has a ton of clones that work, actually, I really don't know if you could clone this game, you know, like make copies that ride its success. I don't know if you could, because it's just so unique. Alright, look at that. One of these characters is a bee. One of these characters is literally a bee. Name another game where you could head pat a bee. Yes, you can pinch the bee. And the bee gets very sad. You can also tickle the bee. You can tickle the bee. I think I can bonk the bee, yeah. The bee can get angry at you. But yes, like you can't really... Once you have a game that creates a bee as a character that you can head pat, I feel like it's over. Creativity is done. We can't create anything else. We also have these silly characters. This is just the tree golem. Which, if you're wondering, yes, the tree golem has a skin. Yes, it's a Victorian maid. I don't know why, But yes, your tree golem can dress up as a Victorian maid. Because, I don't know. This is the other big thing. It's just a giant robot made by the elves.
장갑을 끼고 진행하는 것을 추천함.
And this one you can't pull the cheeks, you just pull the entire head.
학습 진행 중. 대충 우
But yeah. The characters in this game are so fun. I've recently been obsessed with Kidian. I like her. She's very cute. She's very small. That's another thing I really like. So there are a bunch of different races in the game. There are like werebeasts, which are like Komi here. You saw the sprites. Witches, elementals, which I believe... No, she's a... We don't know what she is. She's a god. Or something like that. This is an elemental or something like that. But my favorite thing is the dragons. Because the dragons are tiny. So she's a dragon. Kidian is a dragon. Do I have any other dragons? Vivi's a dragon. She's big, but that's because she's floating. But like Jade is a dragon. Super tiny. I don't have Rude build. Rud. But Rud is tiny. She's the leader. Or she's the second in command, I believe. But like all the dragons, I really like that. It's like such a fun take on like the dragon archetype. They just make them all tiny. But they're still like the strongest. Or look at Leets. Leet is so short. Comparing it to like literally anyone else. Also, yes, these are the elves. The elves are great. Man, they did such a great job designing these characters. My favorite, Alet.
오늘도 느낌이 좋습니다.
Wait, can you pull? Yes. You can have him pull up the... There we go. The protection. The riot shield. That's funny. But yeah, I love all the characters in this. I don't think there's a character that I don't like in this game. They're all really good. But yeah, you can see I haven't spent any money. And I'm only missing 5 characters. Now there are a couple characters that are special that I don't have that won't appear here. But basically I got every single character in the game, and I'm free to play. You know, it's like this game is so generous. I do play it every day, so I get all the rewards and stuff, but you don't really need to do that. It's so good. Now, I have been fairly lucky. I will give that at least, but... Alright. I need to see. Do I need the... Okay, so there's you. Did I get the scepter? Alright, I do not have the scepter. Well, that's Vivi's. I probably should get it. I'm just going to burn these. Why would humanity enslave elves? They're cute. Well, they didn't look like that. So the elves looked like us, like human proportions and stuff like that in their dimension or our dimension. But when they came here, they got turned into the chibis. Nice, there we go. I would do some pulls for fun, but I kind of don't need anyone. That is the only thing, is if you want to get all the characters, you really just have to pull until you get the character you want and then just save. But I wonder, can I do a social recruit? No. Wait, oh, can I do a Oh no, I can't. Okay, never mind. Can humans turn into chibis? No. We, for some reason, well, because we got teleported to this world on very unique circumstances. But we look like ourselves. We are a human, like a human size, proportion, and everything. So, but we're also the only human right now that we know of. And obviously the previous master who died like in day 1. All right, so now we have Vivi staff. What does Vivi staff do? Increment crit rate reduction. And for Vivi... Okay, nice. Might be helpful. Probably did not need to get that one, but I got it, so it's fine. Skip. Okay. Okay. But yeah. I think I'm gonna call it here. Endgame should have us choosing between head back to Earth or get turned into a chibi. That would be fun. That would be fun. But yes, I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you all for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed. Sure. I hope you enjoyed all this stuff. Oh wait, I guess that's using the keyboard. Okay, let me click off here. I don't know. We'll do that. We'll do this. What if I end with this? Let's find someone to raid then. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Oh wait, let's go back to. I'm gonna have to. That looks so dumb. That looks so dumb. What an incredible image. Oh boy. I'm also gonna have to switch all the music back. I do love this song though. I love all the songs. Oh, stop it. I want to raid. Don't add. Let's see. Do I have someone in mind? Sure. I can take a look. I don't think really anyone I know is streaming. I guess Bale is streaming. I could raid them, but let me see who you have. Bum ba ba dum ba ba dum bum bum ba ba dum. Man, I love this thing. I might have to use this more often, or at least get up a better system. I'm literally this is a lot of work. Bup, 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 bup. What am I doing? Isn't that fun, guys? Aren't you guys glad you... Alright. Sam Wintertide. They're playing Borderlands. I've never played Borderlands. Borderlandia. Isn't that a different game? I know that's a problem. No, it's fine. That's okay. But I appreciate you telling me. So yeah, I guess we're gonna take a look here. We're gonna take a look. Oop. Sam Wintertide. Perfect. I get to end with the silly face. We'll give a nice raid to Sam. Alrighty. Thanks for hanging out. Oh my god, this thing is gonna kill me. It's EE, yeah. Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna go raid Sam. They're playing some Borderlands. First playthrough. They're playing with a friend too. So yeah. I'll be back on Saturday with some Poppy playtime. I'm probably not gonna use this model. This was obviously an April Fool's joke. But I did have a ton of fun making it, so I might improve upon it. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. I can't spend too much time. I have so much other stuff I need to do. Anyway, let's go raid Sam and meet someone new. Bye bye.